Hello, everybody. Just checking in. I've been offline for a little bit, dealing with lots of energies and stuff pulling at me. But I wanted to touch base. I just had the most amazing yoga class. I haven't done yoga for almost 3 years due to the virus and a whole bunch of stuff that was going on in my life beforehand. And I went back and looked up one of my first yoga teachers, a beautiful lady named Nicole Chapman Langley. I'm not sure if she goes by all those names anymore, but that's how I first met her. It was a beautiful class and exactly what I needed. Last night was pretty intense on the energy side. I woke up at 3 in the morning, just in intense, uncomfortable pain, like this burning hot poker in my back. And yeah, basically some of my yoga past probably saved me, because I have this black strap I use for something called yoga for backs, and it's this really dense foam, and they teach us to kind of fold it over and then lay on it. And wireless or internet's not so great around here, but I laid on that strap and I worked out the pain in my back, and it was massive. Really uncomfortable pain, lots of fear, and old energy, like stuff from my past, and old memories were coming up, and it's like my nervous system was impinged, I'm trying to think of the right word, but infested with all these things that I thought were bad and shouldn't have happened, and all these things. And I thought I'd worked out all of them in my past, but holy shit, they were there and showing up like you wouldn't believe. So that reinforced yoga to me. Yoga is one of the first practices I learned as part of my spirituality, and has saved me more times than I can count. I used to be, so I was going to yoga 2, 3, 4 times a week, and then it all dropped away with all the restrictions and other things. Going back was beautiful, because when I went and I started to follow the movement and the flow, and Nicole teaches an amazing flow class. She told me, she says, you really kind of screwed yourself. She says, this is the hardest class I teach, but it's also a 90-minute, and it goes through the whole body, and it gave me breath and then intense waves of all the pain and the suffering and stuff that was trapped in my body. I think there's like a tar almost that goes into our myofascia and our nervous system, of darkness, of discomfort, of anger, of frustration, and we don't get a way to milk it out. We don't have daily processes that move it. So I suggest, if you've never tried yoga, go watch a yoga video online. There's a lot of classes that do virtual, but it's something that's worth trying. It's something, if you're finding lots of pain in your body and discomfort, things like I can't even think of some of but where you're chronic exhausted and these kind of things. I, in my past, have seen many people that have been assisted greatly by chronic fatigue. There's the words I was looking for. By a movement practice, something that gets your body moving, gets you in touch with your breath, gets you grounded. I'm in the middle of this yoga class. I haven't done it for 3 years, but stuff would just pop out of my body. It'd be just like, this is crunchy and this hurts. And then the next thing you know, I'm breathing, and it's like, this is so much better, and I feel good, and all this kind of stuff. And pardon me, you just keep moving through everything that shows up in your body, and your body is so disrespected a lot. It's so remember Nicole saying it, it's like our body doesn't trust us anymore, and it's scared to show what's going on because we bypass it and we pretend it's not there, and other things. And this is giving us a sense in this quiet